Marky's got the knowledge. Yo, yo. Gold and silver gleaming, pearls that make you swoon. Come on, yo, let's party. It's the sales afternoon. Denise dazzles you with fair. Lisa's got that charm. Michael brings the history, vintage treasures in his palm. Wacky Wednesday, come on, feel the beat. Margie's got the vintage that'll make you move your feet. Denise dazzles you with flair. Lisa's got that charm. Michael brings the history, the vintage treasures in his palm. Wacky Wednesday's groove, a place where we all meet. Watch those colors shimmer, that sparkle will entice. Margie's got the deals, you don't even need to think twice. Oh, yeah. Denise with that bling, Lisa with those rings. Michael dropping knowledge, oh the joy he brings. Everybody's jamming, feeling that funky vibe. It's a retro wonderland, come on and subscribe. Margie's got the magic, Denise, Lisa, and Michael too. Every piece of story, every gem a groove, a new day. That'll make you move your feet. Denise dazzles you with flair. Lisa's got the charm. Michael brings the history, vintage treasures in his palm. Wacky Wednesday's groove, it's a place where we all meet. Come on. Wednesday, come on, feel the beat. Margie's got the vintage that'll make you move your feet. Denise dazzles you with flair. Selling treasures oh so sweet. Wacky Wednesday's groove, it's the place where we all meet. Come on, come on.
Come on.
Yay. Yeah.
Come on.
Hi, guys.
Come on.
Hi, guys.
Oh, my goodness. Good to be
Jen
here.
Head's here.
Jen Head's here. Yes, she is.
Yep.
Doug's here.
Look what I got, Jen Head. It's a desktop rummage. A desktop yard sale.
All right.
What's wrong?
I was hearing an echo from someplace.
Oh,
Come
not
on.
me.
Not me. I'm innocent.
Oh, God. What do I need to do to shut this damn thing off over here?
Okay, find your YouTube.
Yeah. Mark
And
Sporey had this whole...
if you find your YouTube and pull up the screen, just click on whatever's
Hold
running
on.
and it'll pause it.
I'm finding my IT tech over here. What?
Hi, Mark. Come
There
on.
he is.
Ow.
Come on.
Bring the cursor over here.
Okay.
See that right there? There you go. Hi.
Love ya.
Is that better?
Love you too.
Sounded perfect before, but you heard an echo.
Well, I was hearing an echo.
Yep.
And look,
It's okay.
see how far behind that is?
It can drive you crazy.
Is that normal?
Yes.
All right.
But I'm only going to show you one. I'm not showing you this because it'll just confuse you.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
Oh, good God.
That's what I told you. Okay.
Is that better? Hello?
Yeah, you're
Hello?
fine.
I
Come
won't
on.
look over here. All right.
I did that for the chat for you.
Thank you, dear.
Thank goodness you were still awake.
Good night. Love you.
Good night.
Jan says I was kind of hoping Marky Mark would be in this fuzzy onesie. Oh, in his fuzzy onesie jammies.
Yeah. That would be a treat.
I don't have my jammies on yet either, Jen. It's like the Walmart.
Hey,
They might
I wanted to
appear
ask Denise.
in the sale too.
Denise, have you had a bunch of that smoke from the wildfires in Canada?
Yeah, the other day I was like, God, it's like something's on fire. It's like, then they had it on the news. It was the smoke from the wildfires. Yeah,
Well,
Oh,
we're getting it
no.
now.
but the rain kind of helped get rid of it. Yesterday it rained all day, so that helped.
Well,
But
today
yeah, it's
I,
murky and you're,
I would look, the sky would be blue,
yeah,
like sky.
Yeah.
But if you looked off into the distance, everything was hazy.
yep.
And then I couldn't
Well, I
breathe,
wonder.
and my eyes started to burn, and I'm thinking, oh, sweet Jesus.
I
I
kept
wonder if we'll
smelling
get
it.
that over here. I wonder if we'll get that over here since we're so
Sorry.
close to Canada.
We're just
Well,
starting.
obviously not, because you're not in the. It's past you. It's east of you.
It follows
Gotcha.
the jet stream down from Canada, so it comes
Gotcha.
down and then.
Wow.
So I
Wow.
hope
Yeah.
everybody's been having a good day.
You know, you always hear about these fires in Canada, and it's like they're all the time. It's I don't understand. Like Canada's just burning up. I don't
California too.
For sure.
California too.
California's
California's
always on fire
always.
about something.
Yes. Yeah.
understand.
And
What
it
are you
gets
just
really
complaining
bad.
about, Doug?
Oh, because Mark wasn't in his
Oh, because he wasn't in
jammies.
his jammies and his onesies. When you get old, you can't do onesies because there's so many trips to the potty that the onesies just don't work out.
You got to make it so the back flap opens.
It's the front flap. Well, for women, it's just one big old flap. But
You know, I've got something I could add into that, but I'm not going to.
go ahead, add it in. Add it in. You don't scare us.
We don't want to hear about your big flap. Thanks.
Oh dear.
Oh my. Well, it has been an amazing day. Where are all
Well,
our people?
it looks like Jen Eads and Doug.
Hello out there in
It
YouTube.
says we got 11 people in here, but I only see Janice and
And Dougie.
Doug.
Everybody
Noel.
else is hiding.
Noel, we know you're here. And who else do we know? Susan might be here. We don't know.
well.
I know. Just go Denise. It's like, who else might be here? Randy might be here.
Maybe.
No. Doug's calling you, Noel. Spiffy might be here. Are you here, Spiffy? Lurking in the Lurkers Lounge?
I'm having best choice fruit punch.
Yum.
It is the best choice.
It is.
I've already had my can of Monster today, so I can't have two. Two are just like, I'd like to have two, but I wouldn't sleep in.
Oh,
Oh,
live on the wild side.
oh no, my heart would start racing. And
Oh, anyway, yeah, you got a lot of people playing on Wednesday today. I was just looking.
oh, there are. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, well, but the
So
cool kids are here.
that's right. We are all right here.
Where the cool kids are. Yeah.
Where's Moon? Moon's not here.
Moon was on with us earlier, and I bet she's doing the supper thing and the family thing, all that.
And
She
my
just
showing. My
We had a good
manager is
supper.
here.
Mark went and surprised me with Five Guys burgers and fries.
Yum.
Woohoo!
I'm loving some of their French fries. I
Oh,
really do.
God.
Huh?
What's the name of it?
Five Guys.
Five
Oh,
Guys burgers and fries.
we don't have a Five Guys.
Oh, my daughter used to work for that place. Oh my God.
And I'm telling you what, that it is so funny. You go in and they've got a little signboard and it tells you where your potatoes came from that they're making the French fries out of.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the meat is always really good.
Ah.
Doug said, did he take out a second mortgage for that? They
You
are a
know,
bit expensive, but they're good.
well, but the thing about it is, yeah, they are a little bit expensive. But when you stop and think about it, you think about the last time you went to Taco Bell, it
Right.
didn't cost you $30.
Yes.
Last time I
Market,
went to Taco Bell, it was probably only 5 because it's been a million years ago.
Yeah, right. Me
well,
too.
yes, they do the homemade ones, Jan. Gosh, they're good.
Yes.
Hi, Angie.
Hi
But
there, Ann.
anyway,
Yeah.
Five Guys is really, really good. But
Ah.
Mark and I cannot go. We
Angie.
went to Denny's for breakfast on Sunday
Oh.
because, it was there. It was like it's like you don't ever plan to go to a Denny's. It's just there.
Yeah.
So we had their, whatever that is, rootin' tootin' all American senior citizen breakfast or whatever that was.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it's only going to be $8. Well, by the time we both get a drink,
Yep.
get a Coke, we're up to 30.
Try.
$16. It was like $3 and something a piece for a dang glass of Coke. And
Yes.
Drives
then,
crazy if you say, no, I don't want to drink. And they're like, you don't want to drink? No, I don't want to drink. Drives
that's
me
highway
crazy.
robbery.
They'll do anything to get you that drink.
You
Oh,
are
yeah.
better off. Do you guys have Quick Trip where you're at?
Yeah.
The
Well,
convenience store? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're better off to go ahead and if you want to get a burger from someplace and just stop by Quick Trip and get your drink.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a whole heck of a lot cheaper. And I
Yeah.
don't
I
know if
always
you
have
guys,
a drink
if
in
I
my
don't know if
purse.
your Quick Trips have a little food as far
Yeah,
as
and it's not too bad of food.
no. I
And
really I like their macaroni and cheese. It's good, and I like their wraps. And sometimes we'll stop and we'll get I'll stop on the way home and get that for our supper,
oh, and
and it's really
Casey's.
good.
Casey's has got pretty good food too, really.
Our Quick Trip doesn't have food like that. They might have, hot dogs on the rollers, stuff
Oh
like
no,
that.
ours here have regular, like a little order in kind of, you order it and you take it home with you,
Okay.
but they special do everything,
Oh.
and there are a lot of selections, and the food is really very good, and they've got some dang good biscuits and gravy. No,
Is
the
your
only
Quick
thing
Trip
is,
a truck stop? Is it a
It's
truck
well, no,
stop?
it's a
gas
gas
station,
station, but
quick, like a gas station and a little,
Yeah,
like,
see, ours is just a gas station. Usually truck stops I've found have a whole lot more going on.
oh
So that's what I thought maybe.
well, we're gonna get a Bucky's here
oh,
in
Oh,
really?
Independence,
Wow.
and
Wow.
this is
wow.
what kills me. Every In Kansas City, it's like there's a Quick Trip on every corner.
Yeah.
I mean, they're everywhere. They're building this Bucky's right across the street from a almost brand new Quick Trip.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
still go to Quick Trip because they don't. Bucky's is time investment. It's like,
You tried to eat a Quick Trip and it was gross. You must go to a bad Quick Trip or you ordered the
no,
wrong thing.
no, no. I said going to Bucky's is a time investment. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
you
we
know,
Hi
went to a
Dorothy.
Bucky's.
Hi Angie.
where Quick Trip is, you can just run in and it's a quick trip.
Yeah, I've never been to might have a Quick Trip in the Midwest. It's Quick Trip. Margie might have a Quick Trip
Yeah,
and the
it's a quick.
Midwest has a
Yeah.
Quick Trip.
There's also
Oh.
there's also one called a Quick Stop here in
Oh,
Kansas
there's a
City.
million different ones. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, Angie. You might be right. But yeah, up here in Washington at least, because I know in California we didn't have them like that. But up here in Washington, I live in a small town outside of Tacoma, and I swear you cannot pass 2 blocks without there being a 7-Eleven.
Now,
We used
see,
to have those, and I think there's like one in town. It's
we've
Oh,
got
wow.
like 2 in Kansas City that I know of.
Well, they're
yeah,
franchised
7-Eleven.
now. They're franchised. So I swear they open one every 2 blocks. You'll find a 7-Eleven. It's
were
just
Doug,
they
what's
crazy.
what's a Wawa?
Oh,
That's what Wawa. Just that,
Wawa is Eastern.
yeah. I've seen them talk about it, but I don't really know what it is. It's just
Yeah, a lot of people swear by Wawa.
yeah.
Our quick trips are spelled with a Q.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Quick trip.
Fun fact, Wawa is overrated. Nothing better than, oh, wow.
The only place that we will not, for any reason, eat at is McDonald's. Mm-mm.
The other day
Yeah,
I was fired up and I ate there, and
I've got better about not eating there. I've seen too many
I've
YouTube
had
videos on how it's made, and yeah, I'm just not down with the pink slime and why a McDonald's burger can last for 10 years without,
Going
you
bad.
know, yeah.
Now,
uh,
I will say, if I'm desperate and I decide on my way to work in the morning and there's no place open, that early in the
Yeah,
morning,
yeah.
I will eat McDonald's sausage, egg, and cheese burrito. And they're all right.
Oh, okay. See, I get the sausage muffin without egg. The egg is disgusting. Um, but again, I deal with the same thing as you do at 4 o'clock in the morning. There's only so much open. So,
It's like good luck.
yeah. Yeah. Every time I pass by, especially there's always a Burger King.
Jojo?
There's a Burger King that's always
Yeah,
got the light flashing that they're open
that's what I get
and
to.
they're never open.
Well, and it's the same thing with us. Right across the street from where I work, there's a Taco Bell. And it says a big sign, open for breakfast. You know, and I'll go by at 7 o'clock in the morning and they're not open.
Oh
The sign
my.
the sign says they're open.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's really weird.
I
Now,
don't go to Taco Bell. That place scares me.
I haven't been to Taco Bell in a very long time. Again, because I had a family member that worked there. Yeah, I won't eat there anymore.
you
So,
know, I I'll tell you what the biggest problem is. Like anybody cares. But anyway, the biggest problem with Taco Bell is when they first opened here in Kansas City, and this was back in the dark ages, you could buy a taco, like a hard shell beef taco. You could buy frioles, just their beans in a little thing,
mhm.
and then chorito, and a thing called a Bell Burger,
I
which
remember
was,
that.
and you didn't have to worry about all that crap
Yep.
with Fritos and Doritos stuck in it and mayonnaise or sour cream, whatever the crap they put all over it. And that was a good, you being a kid, being, a teenager, you could go
Yeah.
in there and you could eat like a pig, which I did, for $3 or $4.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now, I mean, it used to be you could go in there and get, my grandson grew up on Taco Bell. Love Taco Bell. Bean burritos. No sauce. I go in there, get a couple of bean burritos, 69 cents each. Now you go in there and oh my God, first of all, the kids working there, if you do not, okay, when I go through there, it's inevitable that one of my kids, after I leave the order window, they're going to want something else. Can you add this on? Okay. Go up to the
Oh,
window to add it on. Nope. Nope. They want you to go get back in line to do the add on.
You're kidding.
No. Oh
I
my
would just say
God.
no.
oh,
I'm not
I
gonna.
I can
No.
beat that crap.
Nope.
There's
I
a
had to,
the closest Taco Bell to me, which would be the most convenient thing for me,
Right.
because I would go by and get Mark a Subway sandwich at a Subway that's right there. Then I'd stop at Taco Bell
Yeah.
and come on home. Well, our Taco Bell, the order window thing never works, and it's always a sign on it after you get there that you
Yeah.
have to come inside and place your order. And you go inside to place your order, and you can't walk up to the counter and place an order. You have to stand at this computer screen
Oh my
and try to
gosh.
figure out what the hell you want. And I'm telling you what, after I've been to work all day, I don't have the
I know.
patience for that. You know me and
Yep.
pushing buttons to begin with. And one day I thought I had it all in there. I, I look at the total, and the total said 40 something bucks, and I said, "Oh, there's something wrong here." So I went up to the cash register and I said, "Listen, I pushed your buttons and I pushed something wrong, and we need to fix this." "Well, you've already placed your order." And I'm standing there watching them back there in the back, and I said, "You've got 3 people back there standing there visiting with each other. It's not like they were fixing me any food to begin with.
Right. Right.
Cancel this order and we will go ahead and start anew." And he said, "Well, go back over to," and I said, "I'm not going back over to there. I'm not." I said, "You're standing here
Mm-mm.
at this register that's got everything in there." I said, "You push the buttons."
Yeah.
And
What do you get paid for? Oh.
then at the end, when I get ready to pay, it asked me if I want to leave a tip.
Right. Yes.
no, no. Not gonna do it. No.
Hi, Mary Beth.
I know, and even Subway,
Hi,
you
Mary
go in
Beth. Hi,
and like
Dodo.
sandwich and they ask for a tip. It's like, you didn't do anything. Just took
Hi,
my order.
Ozark Oracle.
Ozark Oracle, welcome in.
Hi, Maribeth. Hi, Ozark.
Hey.
Welcome in. How you doing, Donna?
You were born in Kansas City, Ozark? I take it you don't live here anymore.
Who's that? Who's
Ozark Oracle said something about he was born in Kansas City.
Oh.
Research. All right. Well,
Research Hospital.
I'm
Okay.
not too. We drive by there all the time. They have a plaque with your name on it out front. This is where the Ozark Oracle was born.
Was born.
Lake of the Ozarks now. Okay. Good to have you, Donna. And Dorothy, you said Zantigos. What is that? What is Zantigos? If you have a Zantigos, it was safe 30 years ago when I worked there. I don't know now. But I
Oh,
never did that one.
Zantigos. I think that. What was it we had here in Kansas City? They were a semi-chain restaurant, Mexican food.
Oh.
Oh, we had the most hideous place here in Kansas City. And it was called Don Cholitos.
Don Cholitos?
Oh my God.
Oh,
It's
wow.
It's the first time I ever went to a. You got to stop and think. I was probably 16 years old going into this place, and it was like, ooh, this is high tech, because they fixed everything in like microwave oven #1, and everything was fixed in a microwave oven.
oh.
It was
Wow.
heinous.
We need to stop pretending anyone who doesn't want to use tech is old or computer illiterate. Some of us have other reasons. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just know that's my excuse. I used to be really good with any kind of electronics, and now it's
Our
just like
church, Ozark,
things have gotten difficult.
our church is down in the Roanoke area.
Oh,
And
nice.
I do need to let you know, your brother never caught me.
What?
Said his brother,
My brother is a
Ozark
retired
Oracle's brother was
homicide.
a retired homicide detective.
Oh,
And Angie said, let's see. Angie said the last time they were at Taco Bell, there were children, toddlers, running around where the food was being made. We walked out. We don't buy Taco Bell. Oh, no. No
Yep.
toddlers in the no
our
toddlers
local
in
Taco
food
Bell
truck.
got shut down for a while because they had rats in there.
Hello,
Oh, God.
Truth.
Welcome in, Truth.
Hi, Truth.
Oh, you know what? I
Truth is
forgot.
new to me.
New to me too. My brother, retired homicide detective.
He's the one
I
that
still
never
have a
caught me.
sister who lives downtown. Nice. I've got to get the jot form. So, let me
I take it
find it.
Denise is going to be selling some jewelry.
Yeah,
would
so am
you think
I.
What would you?
I don't think that I am.
I'm just
I
sorting
mean, that
stuff.
piece of jewelry may fall out of the sky, but
I'm just doing my thing like I did last week. I'm just gonna. I
oh,
got
sweet Jesus.
Yes,
Well, I'll do this after.
I know it, but it's.
Well, I'm selling jewelry today, and I have to be perfectly honest. Hi, Leslie. It's been a long time, honey.
Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
You.
If we have
Um,
we missed anybody in the chat and not said hello to
no,
them?
I think I have been. I've been trying to keep up. We got Mary Beth and
Angie.
I saw Angie. I said hello to Angie.
Angie.
Angie's so nice.
And
That'll be
Angie's
$5, Angie. Small unmarked bills.
so I got some great news today, which is why I'm inclined to try to sell as much as I can. I think I'm getting custody of my grandsons sooner rather than later. And so I've got to clear out some space and I need to make some sales so I can go down to California to work out custody issues. So,
Oh, you
I'm
have
gonna-
to. Can't you
I've got
just?
to.
Could you just fly down there? Or
I could fly, but I don't want to.
oh,
My manager has kind of advised me against flying, so I won't be flying. But it's going to cost about. It'll probably cost more to fly
oh,
by the time you figure me and my daughter going down there.
So you're going to drive down?
Yeah, we'll rent a car and drive down there.
Oh,
Now is not so bad because the snowy season is no longer upon us. So I don't mind driving right about now. So I've got to clear space because what I thought. Sorry, Roger is working late and I'm cooking dinner. That's okay, honey. Glad
hi,
you're here.
Michelle.
Donna's in the chat. Say hi. Say hi, Michelle.
Hi.
In Central California, about Sacramento area, Mary Beth. Actually, it's Yuba City, Marysville, if you know anything about California. But anyway, so now come to find, I was gonna clear out one of my offices, the bigger one, and make it the boys' room. Now come to find out, I need to clear out both offices because they need their own rooms. So,
oh, they have
I've gotta-
separate room.
yeah, just because of things that are going on and
Yeah.
whatever. You got to bend over backwards, do what you got to do, and so I've got stuff to sell, guys, and to be absolutely honest with you, if you don't like my prices, give me an offer. Okay? I've really got to clear some stuff. I mean, I've got to be within reason, but
Does that mean I'm going to be spending more than I sell?
I don't
Mom
know.
would be
We'll see.
upset.
Good chance.
Oh my goodness. So anyway, no, it was just amazing news today. I got to talk to him. Chorizo, so I gotta go. Oh, she's making chorizo.
Oh, my late husband would have loved you.
Ooh, Doug bids 250 already. Right on. That's one. That's with some zeros behind it, right? 250,
250.
250. Okay.
Oh, and I know Doug's got hundos laying around.
You know he does. All right. Well, let's get this sale started. We got 21 in. That sticks to the pan. Yeah, it does. It really does, chorizo.
Oh, listen, like I say, my late husband was Hispanic, and he used chorizo in everything.
Oh,
But he made
you
his
know
own
what?
tortillas.
My granddaughter made a dinner the other night. She made everything from scratch. She took this roast and put some kind of seasoning on it, and um, then she made from scratch um, Mexican rice, Spanish rice, refried beans, and bread. I have never, in my 50 something years, never made bread. Okay. She made bread from scratch, made rolls.
Wow.
And yeah, and had it
She
all
must,
done at on time. And it
she
was
must,
the
she must want to get some cash out of you.
no, she's fine. She's taking care of her mama, you know. I because honestly, if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be eating. Doug says Monopoly cash. Um, no, it was so good. She took the meat and put it between two corn tortillas, sprinkled some
Hmm.
cheese on it. Oh my God, that was like the best. I was so stuffed that night.
Hey,
Hi,
Al.
Al.
Hi,
And
Wildflower.
hello, Wildflower and Becky.
Becky.
How
You got to
is
stop talking about
everybody?
all three of those. They're here.
Yeah, we can't talk about them no more.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, well. Anyway, so yep, I'm going to be doing more sales, like I said, than just the 1 day a week because I've got to clear out some space. I've got to get it gone. So anyway, just letting you know, be on the lookout for my sales pop up sometimes. We'll never know where I'm going to show up. So in the meantime, Becky's ears were burning. All right. Well, let's start with Mark tonight. I always put Denise on the spot. Let's start
Mark,
with
wake
Mark.
up.
I mean, Michael.
Oh, okay.
There's Susan.
Hi,
Somebody
Hi,
Susan.
has said her
Susan.
name a third time.
Hey, listen. I'm Michael, and it's Mike and Mark, two old guys, vintage and resale, and we're out of Kansas City, Missouri, actually Independence, and it's right over here, right behind that bush, like where I met Mark. And Mark will use invoice through PayPal and ship through Pirate Ship, and as soon as the invoice has been paid, then it will go straight to the post office. And I'm not sure when he's going to be invoicing because after tonight, he had a sale this morning, this sale tonight, and then we're going to be on with Glam's Closet, Gay Pride Classy Craft sale tomorrow. So look us up. Okay. Hi, Trisha.
Hi,
Okay.
Trish.
My first item is a brass carousel horse, and it's going to be a starting bid of $9. I'm trying. Look at me pushing buttons.
Good job.
Wait, did I do that right? Dang nabbit. I forgot to do this.
Woohoo.
All right. Yay.
Oh, nice.
He's a cutie. And it is all brass. He stands 8 inches tall and is 5 inches long.
Hi, Trish. Welcome in.
I know it. He doesn't have his hat on, Susan.
No hat. You know, I'm allowed to be me whenever Mark's not around. He's in great condition. But if no one is interested, we can certainly pass on him. Oh.
I'm so glad to have some of you newer people in here. Trish, I have not seen. I'm so glad you made it over.
My second item
Windswept. Oh, his hair. Yeah.
well,
Oh, it is Susan's birthday week. Happy
happy
Yes,
birthday.
birthday week, Susan.
Day to you.
All right. My second item is really cool. This is a cobalt blue. It's hand blown. And it's a blue squat base
Oh, pretty.
with an applied glass decoration. Kind of looks like a snake. No chips, no cracks, no damage at all. It's a beautiful piece, actually. Forget to take those stickers off.
I always do that.
Hey, Geneva.
Hi, Geneva. How are you doing tonight, Geneva?
And it is all hand blown.
Warm.
Beautiful cobalt blue.
Oh, that's why we see Geneva in there. I
Yeah.
forgot.
The
Geneva's
cobalt.
in for 10.
Cobalt.
You know, there was something blue. Geneva's name is on that. Sold. Ah. Well, we can do that.
All right.
Wait a minute. I'm going to be very professional.
I don't think Geneva bid on it, did she?
Yeah, I thought it. Well, didn't she?
No,
Yes, she
Susan.
did.
Did she?
No, Denise, look up further.
Oh. Well, I'll be damned she did. Sorry about that. Never mind. Never mind.
And look, wait a minute, it's coming.
Oh my God.
I know, isn't it amazing?
Wow.
I'm not fast at this though. I'm sorry, guys.
God.
Hi, Jennifer. Thank you, honey.
Hi, Jennifer.
It's good to
You
be
know,
back.
I forgot the thumbs up. Let me
My
go.
next item
Okay, I got thumbs up.
is too cool. Oh, I'm calling this my Pepsi Challenge bottle lot.
Al wants to know if you can play Susan the Happy Birthday Cowboy Bob song.
Can't.
Mark's not here.
Well, no, we can't get it to. It won't go unless it's on Mark's channel. Does that make sense?
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh,
I have 2 bottles, and it is. Oh, dang nabbit, Bean.
that does make
Robin, didn't mean to miss you, honey. I see you now. Hello, Robin. She put it in all capitals. I said hello.
Hey, Robin, Trisha, Sandy, and Otto, her mom has a big dollhouse and a bunch of furniture for sale. Drop her a line if you're interested.
Okay, I am calling this the Pepsi Challenge bottle collection. The first one is a late 1930s, early 1940s Pepsi Cola bottle.
Nice.
And the second is a 1943 And this is from El Centro, California. Green Pepsi bottle.
Hmm.
Boy, that's a clean bottle.
Thank you. It is
really
in great shape.
Spotless. Yeah.
So you
Those
can
are-
do the Pepsi challenge. Is it Pepsi or is it Coke? No,
gotta
but
be
both
Pepsi.
of these bottles are in super condition. I got them from a long time bottle collector.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep, Robin.
Hi, Jennifer.
Sandy and Otto, Tricia.
But if there is no interest, we can pass on those. And that would be my third.
All right, Miss Denise, are you ready?
I am.
All right.
I'm not like super prepared, but it's as good as it's gonna get. So you just get to pick out of here for $5. You can pick anything you want. Just a second. And I got them by little numbers. Let's see. Let me get it down. Like this is number
Wow.
35, or wait, 34. Yeah, that's number 35. And that's kind of a nice little chain. It's it kind of looks like a fishing, one of those chains that you used to put your fish on, you know, but it's not. I don't know why it reminds me of that, but it is magnetic. And that was number 35. And this is kind of a pretty little piece. I don't see any beads or anything missing. I think it's supposed to be a necklace. It's not super long, but it's kind of cool. And then on the end here, it's got this nice little chain, and then it's just got like a shepherd's hook. What did I say? $5 or $6? I can't even remember.
5.
Okay, and that's number 37. This is really interesting. It's a spoon. I know, Doug. I think next time I might get a piece of paper so it'll be brighter. This was
Hi, Robin.
This was a spoon, and they flattened out the spoon.
Noel's in for 5.
And thanks, Noel. See, I told you Noel was here. And then I think it's a necklace. You hang it on a chain as a necklace. Stupidly, I first thought it was a ring, which you could wear it as a ring. It's kind of small, but it does make more sense as a necklace. But it's just a spoon they flatten out. I thought that was kind of, and that's 32. This is a little hair pin thing, and that's number 30. This is like a charm bracelet that it's really tiny, and then it's got, I don't know, like little cartoon characters or something, or not, like, I don't know, like things like a giraffe. I don't know, like, God, would you put that on a little kid? Be kind of a choking hazard, but I don't know. And that's number 29. At first I thought these were tiger eye, but I don't think they are, and I think they're just on a piece of string, you know, that they sold so you can make things out of them. But I don't think they are tiger eye.
They look like, yeah, they look like red tiger eye.
I
They
don't know.
definitely look like red tiger eye.
Yeah, maybe so. Those are 27. This is 13. It's a stretchy necklace thingy. It's got some pretty rhinestones, even if you wanted to use it to harvest the, oh, there's a rhinestone missing right there.
That's
There's
a
one.
small necklace.
So it's a bracelet.
Hi, Moon. Welcome in.
I know. Hi, Mooney. And that's number 13. And I think these are just beads too for crafting or whatever. I probably need to throw something in with those. I don't know, so they're worth $45. This is like a little bracelet, and it's kind of cool. It's got these little floral danglies, and then it's got probably glass beads. I don't know. I don't know what the heck they are. But, oh, and it is marked. I forgot, it is marked. It's marked. if I had a memory, I could tell you what it was marked, but I'm gonna have to look again for the 500th time. It's marked Lenora Dame, D-A-M-E, Lenora Dame. That could be number 2. Oh, here, this is just some beads too. I'll throw that in with that, number 14.
Okay. So
This is
before
just
we go,
yeah.
go ahead, go ahead. I just
Oh,
want to
that's
get
just
that.
a little necklace, and or chain. Yeah, it's magnetic, so but it's a pretty chain.
Okay, so we have. Are you? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I got 2 more things here.
All right.
I think that's a necklace that the hook is screwed up. It's got a shepherd's hook or whatever you call that, but this end is screwed up. But it's like I don't know if those are freshwater pearls or if they're just faux. I don't know.
No, those are. Those are. I have some just like it. Good
Oh,
night, Donna. Have a great night, and thank you for coming in.
bye, Donna. And then the last thing is this little beaded meshy thing. It's a necklace, and that's number 18. Okay, that's everything.
All right. So Noelle's got first pick.
Okay, just a second. Let me get you a sack, Noel.
Noelle, let us know what you would like, what numbers you would like. Oh, she's already ahead of the game.
Okay, and then make sure I'm grabbing the right things. 35.
You have to fill out the jot form that I've pinned in the top.
35.
And
30,
then once I get your jot form, then
30,
you can bid.
13. Oh, 13. I got that. 13.
And
number
Al,
2.
in the meantime, put your numbers in.
That number 2 is kind of cool.
Jennifer said that was 37. She said that's
Oh,
30.
she wanted 35. Okay, 30. Just a second.
You grabbed 37. Thank you, Jennifer.
Yeah, thank you. I haven't learned my numbers yet. Okay.
Good to have Jennifer in.
Okay.
We got you, Noelle. We got you.
Thanks, Noel. And then
Al is passing.
no, she says, oh yeah, no 37. You don't want 37, right, Noel?
I don't know if she put 37 in also, so I think she does.
So you don't want 37? Or you do want 30? Just say yes or no. Who's next, Al? She
Want
wants
37.
Okay. Okay.
She doesn't want number 35.
Okay. What was 35 was this chain, right?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and Al passed.
Oh, okay. And
Anybody else?
that was everybody. Okay. So that can be my turn, and then next turn I'll refresh.
All right. All right.
Alrighty.
Okay, guys, I've got a new camera.
Thank you, Noel.
Should look very clear now. I think it does. So we're going to start out with some bracelets. I'm going to start out with this one because this one is very cool. You guys have seen mood rings? This is a mood bracelet.
Oh,
This
that's
is a
cool.
bangle. See if it'll change. Let me take Noelle off of here. Anyway, these are going to start out at choice. No, they're not going to start. They're going to be, what gave you? These are going to be $5. Buy it now. Okay, there we go. It's getting little. It's been kind of cold in my room. Let me get that to warm up a little bit. I've got these two. Basically, I'm selling the one. It is a turquoise embedded bracelet. It's just got little chunks of turquoise. Looks like with a brass metal. Have you sent? No, I haven't, Moon. No, I can put it all together for sure. I have not sent out anything. I've been dealing with trying to get the boys back, so it's kind of consumed me. For anybody that I do owe an order to, I do apologize. But yeah, I can definitely put it together. So anyway, this is all turquoise. And with this one, I'm going to throw in this one. You got it, Moon. I'm going to throw in this one. This one is also the same, but in a couple of places. It's missing a little tiny piece of turquoise. Can't see without. It's kind of, oh, okay, there. There we go. Anyway, so that one's going to be 5. Moon wants the bracelet. And then we've got this little bracelet, which is brass and copper. And it's got a little elephant. It is a band. I'm thinking this was handmade. It's very cool. Love how that looks. I love my picture. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Wow.
It does look good.
Yeah. And then I've got this one, which is is that so Mr. Moon knows when it is safe to approach it? Doug. Anyway, this is a multicolor,
That's Moon Man to you, Doug.
right? And this one also appears to be handmade. I didn't test that to see if it was silver. It's kind of hard to get in there to test that. It almost looks like it, whether it's 925 or not. But there is that one. So you have your choice of this one with the elephant, or the 2 turquoise.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, they are. I kind of wanted to show you. Okay. Just want to show you, Moon, how this one changes. I thought it was really cool because I'd never seen. Thank you, Susan. I got you. It will turn a fiery red. See how it's turning kind of red there. Just depending. It's very cool. Never seen anything except for a mood ring, not a mood bracelet. All right. I got Susan for the turquoise. Anybody else? If not, we will pass on those. Then I've got some rings. These, the first ones I'm showing, are costume. Let's do these stretch ones at $3. These are costume stretch. Goodness. All right. So you have your choice. And these are kind of a comfortable stretch. You have this one. Faux turquoise. These are going to be $3 for choice. And none of these have awful wear. If they had awful wear, I threw them out. There's this one, which is a multi-tone. You've got kind of a deep bronze, a silver, and silver. That one's just cool. It's just a stretchy ring. There's no... Hi, Linda. Welcome in.
Hi, Linda. Hey, my homegirl.
This one is very cool. I like this one. This is a paw print. Well, rhinestones. There are no rhinestones missing. Okay, now you don't want to focus. Come on now. Maybe I had it too close. Very cute. There it is. All right, that's the paw print. This one looks like Saturn. Again, no major wear. Let's do these $3 or 2 for $5. Telling you, I gotta move them out. You got it, Leslie. I did, Susan. I got you. All right, you want the paw print and that one. I gotcha. Thank you, Leslie. And then got this one, which looks to be mother of pearl.
That's kind of pretty.
It is. And again, these aren't the ones that pinch your fingers and are very uncomfortable. One's got a good little sheen on it, too. Becky, which two would you like, honey? I've got poison rings, Truth. Give me some time. I'll bring them out. Do you, Becky, 2 for $5. Which two would you like? This is the other one I got. And like I said, the unders of all of them, they're not discolored like you would get on some of these rings. All right, Becky, you want orange and blue, these two. You got it. Thank you, Becky. Anybody else on the last two? $5. Or if you just want one, they're $3 each. All right. Truth, stay tuned, honey. I do have poison rings. All right, guys, that was my 3. Oh, wait, Leslie, you want those last 2? Is that correct? Let's put a yes in the chat. You wanted these last 2. Got it. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody, for helping me clear out my stash. Michael, we're going back to you.
And I'll be right here.
Good to know.
My first item. Oh. I'm trying to be very professional. And you know, that doesn't work out for me most of the time, but
I'm going to mute because I've got to find a pen.
where am I at here? Oh. My first item this round is a sterling silver. And I think this may be the only jewelry I'm bringing tonight. Show you the back. It's sterling silver, marked sterling. It's all handmade. And it is a malachite cross pendant. It measures 4 inches long by 2.5 inches wide. It's a beautiful piece. Now that's a statement. There's the sterling mark right there. Starting bid of $22.
That's beautiful.
This would make a great gift. Shoot, a great gift for yourself.
Yeah.
Like I said, it is a big one. It's 4 inches long.
What are those-
Linda,
What are those stones?
the Malachites.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I love this piece of jewelry. But if there's nobody else that's interested, get your rock loaded. Linda, I'm being so professional. Mark will be so proud. All right. And that's sold to Linda. Thank you so much, Linda. All right. My next item, I'm going to go in different directions tonight. I have a lot of cookbooks. This is going to be lot one. I'm going to have 2 lots. This is the first one. And I love these kind of cookbooks. And they're all from local organizations. This is the Pilot Club, 1982. And you know that they're really good recipes because this is stuff that these women are making for their own family. Baked carrot puff. Mm-mm. The second one, I want you to guess when this was done. 1976. Bicentennial cookbook. That little girl could use some help with those teeth. This is the Christian Women's Fellowship of Westwood Christian Church. Ooh. Sauerkraut surprise cake. The surprise would be somebody eating it because I hate sauerkraut.
That's disgusting.
We were having, well, and if you're having a problem, make yourself some prune cake. That's number 2. There will be 4 of these great cookbooks. This is the Christian Women's Fellowship of Shawnee Park Christian Church. And this was in 1991. This is from Louisville, Kentucky, 1972. And is the Cabbage Patch Famous Kentucky Recipes. And they're all in really good shape. Pullman French dressing, remoulade sauce, corn pudding, okra, corn, and tomatoes, tuna fish pie with cheese roll crust, crab meatloaf. Oh, God. Ham pinwheels. I don't know how to deal with that. Meatloaf, Russian. I'm not sure what that is. Italian spaghetti and sauce and meatballs. Really nice. And my late husband was death on these. But you will get 4. Starting bid on them is, what did I say? Oh, $5. And you get all 4 of these. Doesn't look like she could eat her much corn. She got several teeth missing there. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. I see Carol is in for 5. How dare they put an Italian dish with those? And the thing about it is, you never know. They could be wonderful. Mark uses these things a lot. You have no idea how many of these things we've got. If I don't see any other interest, we're going to say, Carol, they're coming to you.
Congrats, Carol.
Thank you so much, Carol.
That was 2, right?
Huh?
That
That
was
was
2,
number
right?
2. I've got
Okay.
one more.
All right.
I got one more something coming up.
Good. I got to run for something.
Oh, I have got. This is really kind of nice. It's new in the box. I can get it out here. And it comes in a little pouch. And I've got to type again. This typing bit, I'm glad I've got Mark for this. It is a wind chime. Never been taken out of the box. Working his inventory stickers. Get out of here. That's a wooden top, the wooden ringer, and this is a memorial. Listen to the wind and know I am near, forever in our hearts. Yeah, it's beautiful sound too. And the chimes are copper. It's a very sweet sound.
I love wind chimes. Got some of the
Well,
prettiest.
I do too, but I love this one because of the saying that's on the little wind
Yeah.
measure. Listen to the wind and know that I am near, forever in our hearts.
Nice. Denise is in for 7.
I'll get it all back then in this pouch. I thought that was kind of neat. It came in a little pouch and everything. I'll get it back in that box. Okay.
Hi, Angie.
If there is.
Hi,
Hi,
Angie.
Gretty. Hi, Angie. It's me, Michael.
Hi, Grady.
She says, Michael, my dear.
She's got good taste. Thank you so much, Denise.
You're welcome, honey.
Oh, and that's my 3.
All right.
Thank you.
Denise, we're over to you.
We'll do another $5 round. And I kept a couple things. I kept this spoon pendant which is from a smashed up spoon. And this chain, that's number 35. And the chain 37. Oh, and that little pendant or that little charm bracelet's number 34. I made a little pile of beads. There's the green beads and some, I don't know what, something AU. I don't know what AU is, but it's got some beads. And then these two beads I made, oh, actually, and I threw in this gold chain. That whole pile is number 30. And I still have the tiger eye. It's like this one's like a snake type necklace, and it's got a little tiny stone. I don't think the stone is anything. That's number 27. And one of those adjustable, you know what? I'm going to throw that in with this pile here, this number 30 pile.
Miss Carol's in for 5.
Oh, thanks, Carol. The seed bead pearls. This thing, it's a neat chain. It's like a box chain.
Let's see.
And it's a really cool chain. And it has a little mark and it says the giving keys. I just thought it was a key on a thing, but apparently the giving keys, it must be some sort of thing. And then the key says strength. So I'm not sure. It's a fairly long thing. That's number 19. And I don't know if that's supposed to be a bracelet. The stretch is gone. It needs to be restrung. But they're really cool beads. They don't glow. I thought they looked like they would glow, but they don't. And that's number 18. Just a little short thing of pearls. I'm going to throw that in with that pile there, that number 30 pile. So this whole pile is 5. And then some faux pearls with this little slider connector thing. That's number 10. And just a chain with some faux pearls. That's number 3. These are kind of pretty beads. Got the beads and.
Are those not amber?
No, I think they're. They're plastic. Now pretty sure they're plastic. That can be number 8. And this has got a lot of.
Becky says some crafters years ago stamped those keys, and you were supposed to give them to someone, and so on and so on. Cute.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. This would just be cool just for the beads. The hook I think is messed up. It's got the hook, but then it's just in. I don't know. It's just shoved in the beads. So that's number 13. And did I show? Yeah. I can't remember if I showed that.
Yeah, you did.
That was number 3. Anyways, so Carol wants the spoon. Do you want anything else, Carol, or just a spoon? I know that spoon's cool. It's like put on a necklace, and yeah.
That is very cool. Anybody else? $5.
And if there's nobody else for $5, then let's see, most of the stuff got repeated. You can have all of it for 10. If anybody wants all of that for 10.
That's a steal, guys. Those white ones right there are pearls with coral. I know that because I have a set just like it. That's a steal right there, guys.
Yeah.
Yep. $10 for that whole lot.
I got you, Carol. And
Becky wants the rest.
All righty. And that can be my turn now. And I'll refresh for next time.
All right.
Thanks.
My
magic marker's dying. I tell you. Right in the middle of fun, our magic marker dies. Ugh.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to start with some bracelets. I have got to be back. Okay, I'm bringing up poison rings right now, Truth. So I'm going to show these bracelets and then I'm going to put poison rings up. So first I've got these bracelets and these are going to start at $10 for choice. So it's a starting bid, $10 for choice. It's losing power. No. Okay, this one is a very cool panel bracelet. I don't think it was marked. These that are on my boards are some of my better, some of my more loved pieces. There are no markings on the back, but that is the back.
That's a nice bracelet.
It's very nice.
It looks like a Celro Cellini to me. It's kind of hard for me to tell unless I'm holding it in my hand. Let me see the clasp.
It's a fold over.
To fold it
There's
over, I
no.
want to see, but I need to see the top part.
Oh,
The top
let's
part of the
look.
clasp. Okay. I think it may be a Celro. That's a beautiful piece.
It is a beautiful piece. Like I said, the ones that I put on my boards are some of my more loved pieces. This one, oh, I love this one. I put a pin in there to hold it in place. Starting bid, $10 for choice, guys.
Becky's in for 10.
Up 10. Susan, you got to come in. Better than 10. This one is cool. I'm going to show you the back first. It's got a slide clasp. Looks like bamboo. All right, Susan's in for 11.
Sure there's no mark on that one?
There is no mark. I looked. Like I said, these being some of my crappers. Actually,
That is a well-made piece of jewelry.
there is something. There's something right there. Yeah, there's something right there, but it looks like it might have been rubbed off.
Hold up the front of it again. I want to see the front of the bracelet.
Oops.
And hold still.
I'm
dearie.
trying.
Yes, Dad.
Right? Susan's at 11. My 10 was from Denise's. Okay, so Susan, you're at 10. Sorry, Becky. Thank you. So anybody want to come in better than 10? All right, this one. I'm sorry, Michael. What was your theory on that one?
I have no theory. I'm
Okay.
surprised that it wasn't marked. That chain back is really nice. That's a well-made piece of jewelry also.
Yeah. All right, then we have this one. You have a fold over clasp. No marks. But again, I loved how it was made. There are no missing stones. The wear is minimal for its age.
Well, thank you.
I think a good
Oh,
little.
you're talking about the jewelry. Oh.
Hey, Lisa, welcome in.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Good to see you.
Very minimal wear. This one is a gold tone. This one is marked. And of course, I don't have my looking glass. Probably do, but it's probably. Can't make out what the cartouche says. Anyway, it is beautiful. Lisa, I don't know why you're not blue. So that's that one.
I think it's probably Jen's fault.
Probably everything's Jen's fault. There's this one. This one has a toggle clasp.
Lisa, it's sure good to see you in the chat. I've missed you,
Absolutely.
honey.
This one is just a rope. A silver tone. In the middle, it's got a twist. Actually, it's got different textures going on here. So you got twist, and then you got kind of a more of a box. Twist again. So that's that one. We're at 10 with... we were at 10 with Susan. Okay, then there's this one. This one also has a mark. So I haven't been through these in a long time. This one says, maybe you guys can read that better. Maybe if I didn't expect to be.
It's too shiny.
Yeah, it is. Shit. I can check it with my phone. Closed up. Of course it's gonna die. Oopsie. I've learned that if I take a picture.
It lasts longer?
Oh, made in France for Trifari.
Wow.
Why is that fancy schmancy?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
This one is also marked. This one says also Trifari. This is a crown Trifari. I got 3 or 4 more, guys. This one is so beautiful. And I'm not sure about this one. It's got the roses on these, on 2 of them. But on the third one, there's no rose. And there doesn't look like there ever was a rose. So I'm not sure about that. It's not like, it doesn't look like it fell off. And this one is unmarked. That is the back. Very pretty, though. This one is kind of a tennis bracelet. All right, looks like we are going to, once I get some of these I put on here to make sure they were going to stay. This one is more of a tennis type bracelet with some really tiny red, green, and purple stones. Give it a second to, maybe it won't. Gold tone, the outer sides are rope chain. Very pretty. This one I'm pretty sure is a Lucky brand, but I don't see any. Got a toggle clasp. And finally, this one also appears to be unmarked. It is enamel. Different color enamels. And gold tone. So we have Susan in for 10, and I don't see anybody else. Let me go in here and fix this. Okay. All right. All right, Lisa, I just fixed you, honey. All right. All right. Looks like we are going to be sold to Susan. Can I see number 3 again? Absolutely. It's got the clear rhinestones, enamel around. All right, we got Noelle in for 12. I see you, Noelle. I see you. Sorry, I must have missed you the first time I looked. Okay, so that was number 3. Okay, Susan's in at 13. And we're going to do these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Noelle's in for 14. Oh, my camera looks so much clearer. I love it.
It
What
does.
happens when you buy a new camera, guys? And guys, just know this money is all going to good use. It's clearing out my stock, and it's going to get my boys back. Okay, Susan's at 15. Noelle, what you say, sweetie? Noelle's back at 16. Susan is out. Okay. Noelle, it is sold. As soon as it pops up to you. Which one or ones would you like, Noelle? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. You got it. Thank you. Thank you. And Susan, I know you wanted 1 and 3. Do you still want 1? Do you still want number 1? Ouch. You got it, Susan. Thank you so much. You are number 2. All right. We'll put these up for
Yeah, the
now.
last one's a pretty bracelet.
Yeah, it really is the enamel one.
Yeah.
You guys want, when you guys are looking at this on the replay, if you see anything you like, you can email me, email any of us, and let us know. Okay, now let's see, how long is number 6? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, I
gift
let him
alert
slide.
from Geneva to Susan.
Oh, you're awesome, Geneva. That's so
Happy
sweet.
birthday, Susan.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Um,
birthday, Susan. Happy birthday. Insert name here.
um, gotcha. All right. Number 6. Was this the right one? I'm just think. If that was 4, this would have been 5. I'm not sure if the snake was 6 or over 2. This one? I'm thinking. That is the one. Wrong side.
Linda says, yeah, that's it.
Okay. It is 7.5. Seven and a half on that one. Let me know. Let me know. And Truth, if you're in the chat, let me know. Otherwise, I'll hold off for my next round. You got it. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Linda. Sorry, my brain was somewhere else. I swear, guys, ever since I found out about the boys, I've been scatterbrained.
Well, it's kind of exciting.
Yeah, just trying to get everything together and clear out rooms and just making plans, you know? It's been a while since I've had, I don't want to say toddlers because they're not toddlers, but okay. All right, the last I'm going to show is really quick. These are dress clips. They're super pretty.
Oh, those
I
are nice.
don't remember if they were marked, but look at the back on that. I love that. There are no missing stones, and they would go together like that or the other way around. I guess it wouldn't matter which way. And this is going to be a start of 15. So pretty.
You can
Okay,
put those
that right
on your
there.
dress. Put that on your
Yeah.
dress on your way to the USO show.
Oh, there you go. That looks like a missing stone. It is not. It's just the way it's designed. I got my glasses on, and there are absolutely no stones missing. And I
What
love
was the
those
starting
clips.
bid on that?
15.
Did you still have Susan Lynn up there with her?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just.
I gotcha. All right. Yeah, it really does. And I like it like that. Or,
Susan's in for 15.
all right. They are beautiful.
Susan, those are beautiful.
Absolutely. And if there's nobody else, I'm going to say sold to Susan for 15. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll put those in a little special bag so they don't it. All right, that was my 3. We're going back to Michael.
I'm back.
He is.
Okay, my next item. Look how good I've gotten. I'm not good at the getting it all to work for me here. My next item is a Vera Bradley Peanuts Christmas stocking. I had never seen one of these,
Oh,
and it has the original price sticker still on it, so it is brand new. And it's called Ski Slope Snoopy. Starting bid of $12. And it's a generous size. Oh. It's about 17, a little over 7, almost 17 and a half inches long. And right at 7 inches wide. Never used, brand new.
I am not a fan of Vera Bradley, but that is adorable.
It is sweet.
I
Man.
love that.
I do too. I'd never known that she makes just about everything anymore. This was
Seriously.
from 2000 and I thought I saw a date on here. 2021. But I think it's adorable. You've got a grandkid out there. How cute would that be?
Absolutely. Or a big kid like me.
Yeah. There you
I
go.
love Snoopy.
But it is beautifully made.
Yeah.
And it is, excuse me, cotton reimagined. This style is made with recycled cotton. It's good for the environment.
Sweet.
Just guess how many rocks Denise could put in this. Heck, you could fit one of those dogs down in there.
Oh, I don't know. Peanut's too big. Mikey might fit.
My
I could
baby
force
would go
him to fit.
swimming in there.
But if there's no one that's interested, we can certainly put that aside. And if you're watching this on repeat, reach out to any of the sellers. We'd be more than happy to hook you up. My next item is
Yeah, right, Susan.
where's it at? I'm trying with this list thing. Okay. My next item is a new old stock. It's a beautiful Avon compact with rhinestone clasp.
Ooh, that's pretty, Susan.
It's a gorgeous piece. Never been used.
Check him out. He figured out how to take off the caps lock.
You know what? You know
I
what?
wasn't even going to bother you with it.
It still has the original puff. Never been used. It's really a pretty piece.
Very nice.
You know me and a compact. I really like them. Starting bid, $9. It measures 2 3/4 inches by 2 3/4 inches.
Good night, Al. Thanks for coming in, honey.
Night, Al.
Doug.
Sound like me.
Yeah.
Just woke up at my desk. I do that all the time.
Night, Doug.
Susan's in for 9.
Susan, you're gonna like this one.
It's a nice one.
It's cute. It really is a nice one.
Good night, Doug. Doug, sleep well, honey.
I'm writing this down.
Jen already fell asleep, I'm sure.
Yeah.
She's been quiet for too long.
Well,
And
she's
Moon,
probably
too.
looking for some reason to buy another cake. Every time you look at Jen, she's at a graduation or a wedding or something. There's always cake involved.
Hey, I love cake.
You know what? I have never been a cake fan. I like me
I,
some pie.
I like cake if I have ice cream with it.
Okay,
Depending.
my next item. I'm kind of excited about it. It's a really it's too fun. It is. Uh,
Congrats, Susan.
thank you so much, Susan. For $8 starting bid,
We like those American dollars.
I have, and it's the cutest thing. It's brand new, never been used. It is a bubblegum wrapper purse.
Oh my.
Is that the cutest thing known to man?
There's a sticker on the side you're looking at right now, Michael.
A sticker of what?
A sticker.
Oh, that's Mark's damn.
Number stickers. I saw that.
Oh, it's his stupid. He bought one of those guns, and now he's doing these stickers with a gun.
Oh no.
So his inventory stickers.
I
I
love
thought this was the
that.
cutest thing ever. And it's got a zipper top.
Me too, Becky. Me too. Long as it's not dried out, I'm good.
And there's the interior.
Oh my God, I love that.
Isn't that the cutest thing?
That is. I like
It's
that.
brand new. It's never been used.
Linda's in for 8.
I think that this is just too neat.
One of a kind.
I can remember girls making chains out of these when I was in school.
I could never get the hang of it. As crafty as I want to be, I could never get the hang of that.
Well, they did. But I can't read any of the labels on these.
I thought I saw a beech nut gum.
Peach nut, yeah.
I think I did see a beech nut gum wrapper. there.
Marin. I backed, I don't know, grand something. Some says chocolate.
Susan said they made theirs out of fruit stripe gum.
Oh,
it
I
closer.
remember that fruit stripe gum. Yes.
Michael, push it slightly closer to the camera. Oh yeah.
Isn't that
Wow.
cool?
That's very cool.
It's all handmade. You couldn't get a machine to figure out how to
No.
make those. But that's so much fun. And this would be, you know what? This would be a neat gift for somebody.
Absolutely. Susan's in at 8. Anybody else? Anybody?
Oh, my mother would only have juicy fruit in her purse.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then I turned into one. So
Stop it.
did I say that out loud?
You did. Oh my.
All right.
Looks like we are
Linda?
going to sold to Linda.
Thank you, Linda. All right. Was that my 3? had, yeah, I had the stocking, the compact, and
Yep.
this purse.
All right, Miss Denise, you're
Thank
up.
you. Thank you so much.
Okay, this is I'm tired of this stuff, and I'm tired lot. So we're gonna start at $20, and
Oh
you
my
get,
God.
and I will show you everything you get. These 3 tubs are full of jewelry, and then I've got this lot down here, and it's
Good gravy.
I know it's everything. It's a I'm tired lot. I don't know if you ever just get tired. Get these 2 boxes. Somebody made them out of gemstones and stuff. I'm pretty sure they made them themselves. But you get that, and you get all this stuff. And there's, it's probably about 50-50 wearable versus craft. Oh, this lovely snake ring. It's one of those stretchy ones. Like this seems like a pretty nice piece of it's not gold, but gold tone. And just all kinds of things. There's earrings, like some of them I think they're single earrings, but that one's pretty.
Noelle's in for
Well,
20.
You
but
could
I'm
make,
telling you what, for crafty people, that's great. But if
yeah,
you've got
oh, you could make a
really nice,
necklace out of that too.
if I buy stuff like that, because I have some beautiful jewelry that's missing a stone.
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes it's harder than heck to find just the right color, just the right size. So
Here's
I
a
latch on to all of that.
piece
Good
with
night,
like
Angie.
a bunch of baguettes and
Night,
stuff,
Angie.
and then danglies. And that one actually is in good shape. It's, it's got the thing, but it's kind of fun. But there's just lots of stuff in here. And I'll just,
And those totes go with it too?
yep, they surely do, surely. Let's do like this. And there's good stuff, and then there's stuff like you say that needs I'm gonna take this ring off. It's driving me crazy. Crazy. Yeah, that like this is missing a lot of the rhinestones, but like you say, it's like good for replacing rhinestones. That piece I think is maybe all there. There's a lot of earrings. There's a pair of these earrings. It's tangled up, but there's a pair of these earrings, and they've got a lot of rhinestones, and a lot of just little single things like that. But you could make a necklace or something out of that. This is a stretchy necklace. I've had these totes around, and I keep digging through selling stuff. And I was just feeling a little bit tired tonight. This is nice, but it needs repaired. It's I think it's broken there, and well, here I almost had it, but it's really a nice thing. But it's anyways, it's in. Oh, there you go. That's a little roach clip with a flower on it. A lot of just little frou-frou stuff like that. Oh, this is kind of cool. It looks like that's a necklace. See?
I went away for a second and come back to $20 turned into $75.
Oh, good deal. Oh, here. What's that say? Something nurse. I do nurse. Okay. That could be taken several different ways.
Yeah, it could. It could.
That's that tote. Let's see. And then this is a second tote. I had these in a bag because they do match their earrings, and they're kind of pretty earrings, but they won't get lost because they're together. And those are earrings too, and they're pretty. And they're clip earrings. There's stuff in here like these are just I don't know, whatever. But there's there's 2 little cheap rosaries. They're plastic beads. Somebody made them. Oh, this little cuff bracelet thing. Oh dear. It's kind of, this is why I got tired and I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what that is. I think it's supposed to be a necklace. It's glass. Looks like an artesian piece or something. That's an interesting bead. I think there's 3 of these beads in there. I don't know what. Here's another little necklace thing. It's kind of. I think I bought that from somebody. Why? Don't ask. Oh, there's an old watch. Nobody seems to really want those, but I don't know. I don't know what that is. It looks. Is that a? That's not a cufflink. I don't know what that is, but it looks like mother of pearl. Oh, I did buy this from somebody too.
Okay, Becky is out.
That might be silver. I don't know. Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Okay, that's the second tote. And then there's one more tote full. Oh, jeepers. Jeepers.
It looks like we are selling the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah.
To Noelle for $75.
I got one more tote to show you.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
We're not done yet.
All right.
This is the last tote. And there's some, there's a bracelet made out of abalone, I think. It looks like.
Shell. Yeah.
And this looks like a brutalist. My God, leather with some sort of thing on it. Oh, that's a pretty little comb for your hair. And just more stuff. Oh, that's a pretty ring. It's small. It doesn't even fit on my pinky. Little. And if you ever break your finger, hey, you got yourself a splint.
There you go.
And I don't know. I don't see anything missing from here. I don't. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a piece. There's a stone missing there. Oh, dear. Oh, this is like a self-adjusting ring. And then, anyways, I think that's probably. Oh, those are pretty. Aren't those pretty beads? Got a pretty little closure there. Anyways, it looks like 75 for Noelle. And
yes, it is.
Toss her all in a bag and call it a day. So going once, going twice, sold to Noelle. Thanks, Noelle.
Congrats, Noelle.
And Denise, you will be putting those in separate bags?
Oh, yes, I'll
Each piece?
individually wrap each piece.
Oh, okay. I just wondered.
Yeah, of course I will. So that can be my turn because I got a big old mess to clean up now.
All right, let me show you something. Denise, when I found these, I thought of you.
Uh-oh. What is
Rocks.
it? I can't see you. Oh, wait.
Oh, okay, hold on. I do not know what they are for.
That's exactly what it's for.
No, I've got it pinned to my hair clip right now. So maybe you use bobby pins. I don't know. I just find these fabulous.
I think Denise takes 2 of those and she makes a skirt out of it.
No, it would take about 10 of them, Michael. 2 of them wouldn't do it.
And they feel so fun.
Are they glass?
Some of them are. Some of them are. I have many different ones. Let me show you. Let me put my camera down. I got to see through the beads. I don't know how people used to do that. Look through this kind of. Okay. All right. I gotta take that off because I can't see to save my life.
Those must be some kind of dress trims.
Yeah, well, I don't know because they're all the same length.
Well,
they're all the same length. They are just so pretty. This one's got browns, and it's all on ribbon. It's got browns.
but is there a tie at the end of them?
Nothing.
I think were made to make lampshades, like they would put
Oh, maybe so. There you go.
And no anything. It's like they sewed it all together, and there's the end.
That's got to be a trim that somebody's been using for a lampshade, or you
Maybe.
know, Denise usually uses that across the bottom of her cross your heart bra.
So I've got the brown one.
You know, I always like to look nice.
I've
Yeah,
got a blue one. We're going to do these for $7 for choice. This one is kind of purples.
those would make great trims for the bottoms of lampshades.
Yeah, or even if they're doing the journals. I thought, how cool would that be to line the journal? You know, the around. I don't know.
Oh, that would
I
be
don't,
fun. Yeah, journaling.
I don't do journals, but then now here's one that's a little smaller. It's got smaller beads on it. I want to wear one and hold it along. Right. So that's that one.
Noelle's gonna have a heavy package here.
And you know what? Let's do these for 5. They're just really fun. But I had to wear one when Doug and Jen weren't around to sneak pictures. Um, Purses and drapes, yeah, I agree. Trims to show on pillows, or even on the bottom of lampshades. Did
Yeah,
somebody already say that? So that's a black one.
had some lampshades that people had made for, and they had um, those types of things around the bottom.
Yeah, and they're all. Let me give you a length because they all seem to be about the same length. Linda's in for 5. So they're all about 24 inches. Let me make sure that I'm not lying to you here.
It wouldn't be the first time.
I know. I try to keep it at a minimum. All right. Yeah, they're all at about 24 inches. So we've got the blue and brown, the blue, the I guess that's got kind of some purples. Linda, let me know which one or ones you would like. This is the smaller black, the longer black, and then the almost grape color. Not grape. Um, Reddish. You want this blue? That's a really pretty one. I like that one. All right. Anybody else? Linda, you were number 6. Anybody else? All righty. I don't see anybody else, so we're going to call that done. Those are so much fun. Okay. I have a cross pendant. Sterling silver. It is tested. And just like that, I lost my, oh, there it is. Thought I lost my tape measure. Customers use that a lot. Formal wear period pieces and things like that for dance. Oh, okay. So this is a 16-inch chain. It is a box chain. It is marked. You probably can't see it, but I can. And I've tested it. But this is a see if I can remember what it was called. Hold on there.
Kind of looks like a Maltese cross.
Yeah, it was.
Celtic, maybe?
Yeah, probably. But it's Jerusalem. It's marked 925, Jerusalem on the back.
Oh.
And then that's the front. It's got a really pretty bail on it.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And we're going to do this one for 25 start. It is sterling silver. I have tested it. All the links are soldered, which is a very good sign in the beginning that it's sterling or it hasn't been repaired. I forgot when I looked it up, what it said it was, but oh well. Oh, a Crusader's cross. That's what it. Thank you, Gritty. I found my page right when you posted that. Yes, a Crusader's cross.
Handsome. Oh.
And I'm telling you guys, I really want to sell out. I'm not going to sell out overnight, but I really want to sell. I'll do this guy for 22 if anybody's interested right now.
Pretty.
It is very pretty, very dainty. I'm going to try again tomorrow to open an eBay. Or maybe not to do a whole eBay store. Maybe that was my job. I don't know. But
Just do it. Just yeah, eBay account.
yeah, that's what I'm going to try. Put some of these things on there. Because I have some fabulous turquoise necklaces that are just...
Linda's in for 22.
Miss Linda, you got it, honey. Thank you so much.
Linda, that's pretty.
It is very, very pretty. And all right. Was that 2? That was 2, right? All right, then I'm going to show some rings and truth if you're there. If not, I'm sorry. These are poison rings. This one is a size 9. This one is fabulous. And I think my eyes are kind of sore. I'm thinking that's a blue topaz. And then you got your little flippy thing there. Open it up. You got your poison ring.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't it cool? And this one is going to be 28. Size 9. Trying to get... Why do I have the worst time with focusing? My goodness.
There's so much shiny stuff around it.
Yeah. It's crazy. Let's see.
You rolling your own, Margie?
You know it. You can tell I don't have practice. Victorian's heroin stash boxes, right? All right. All right, guys, we're going to call that my 3. I don't know why I have such a problem focusing. Oh, well. Michael, back to you.
I'm here. Here we go. My first item really is a beautiful piece of glass. It is a pinkish lavender handkerchief vase. It's Italian, hand blown, with
Pretty.
rigory that's been added at the bottom. Starting bid of $14. This is a pretty piece of glass, I'm telling you. It is right at 5.5 inches in diameter, give or take, because of the shape of the top. Really, I love this. And it's right at 5.5 inches tall.
Very pretty. I love those kind of handkerchief vases.
I do too.
I love it.
Beautiful condition, no chips, no cracks, no scarring at all. But if we have no interest, we can certainly pass. Dang, I wouldn't mind looking at that for a little longer.
Right?
Okay. My next thing, and I don't know why this thing over here is frozen. I don't need it anyway.
Moon, I can tell you right now, sweetie.
Okay. I have got a lot of crocheted pieces. There are 10 in this lot, starting bid of $8. Let me show you what you get. Number 1. They're all in really, really good shape. Number 1. Number 2.
It's about an 8 1/4, Moon.
Number 3. Number 4. Ooh, this is pretty. Number 5.
Love doilies.
Wait a minute, is that folded? Oh. Number 6. That's a big one. Number 7. That's a
Good, I'm
cutie
glad,
too.
Moon. Oh, that's
Number
pretty.
7. Number 8.
Ooh, like that one.
This one's neat too. Number 9.
Oh, yes. Starting bid $8, guys.
And this one I think is too cool. Number 10. Look at the flower and
Oh, cute.
number 10. Starting bid of $8. I have no idea how these people have the patience.
My grandma used to fire them off like they were nothing. Some that size, she could make bunches of them in a day. She just sat there and fired them off.
I have no, I don't know how they do it.
I don't either.
2. I like these that are colored.
You know, my
3.
grandma taught me how to, yeah, I do too. I like that one a lot. My grandma taught me how to crochet, and I tried something as simple as a blanket. Man, I'd get about
4.
5, 6, 7 rows in, and my edges were all off.
And this one's folded in half. 5.
That one's dainty.
My ex-wife's grandmother, I had a job that I was working all night long, and I had absolutely nothing to do. And she taught me how to crochet.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, this will keep you busy."
Yep.
Well, I kept crocheting and crocheting and crocheting and crocheting. And I'd have to go out and buy more yarn and kept crocheting. I was making a Afghan.
Uh-huh.
And I kept going and going and going. And her name was Sudie. I have one ex-wife, I have a late husband, and I have Mark. So anyway, after about 2 months, Miss Sudie asked me, she said, are you ever going to finish that? She said, bring it over here and I'll finish it up and you'll be done. And I took it over to her and it was like, and she says, your stitches are just a little too tight.
Yeah.
Well, I washed it. And when I washed it, this thing had to have been 7 feet square.
Oh my gosh.
It just kept going. And she says, oh, you're going to have to unravel that and start over again. I said, the hell I am.
Oh, hell.
That went straight into a trash bag and went out with the trash.
Oh no.
But if there's no interest in these, we'll put those aside. Was that 2 or 3?
2.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, my grandma said I kept dropping or not picking up the end stitches. Which is why it came off all crooked on the edges.
oh, it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
No, just the edges kept going in and out, where you'd flip it around and go back the other way.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
My next piece and this is a real goodbye on this, but my next piece is it's a Waterford jam dish.
Pretty.
Beautiful condition, like new.
Oh, sparkles.
$8 American starting bid.
Oh,
Dang, that's pretty.
I'm trying to be good. I'm not buying not one more thing until I get the boys back. I'm trying to be good.
And I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up. There's the Waterford mark right here. Let me get it this way. It's there.
Yeah, we believe you.
I don't lie. but it's in beautiful condition. This would be great to use on a bedside table, put jewelry on.
Oh,
It's got
for
a little bit
sure.
of just a small little lip that comes up.
Use it as a
Or those
display.
or like those little decorative soaps in your bathroom.
Yeah.
People will think you're really bougie.
We already know you are, Michael.
Okay.
Okay. You froze for a second.
Well, I was thinking about that bougie thing.
You started it.
You know, something that's been bothering me all night, and I think we need to talk about it.
Okay.
What the hell did Mark put on this mannequin back here?
I don't know. I was wondering what kind of interview it was going to.
Well, interviewing for what? I don't know. Mother of the bride
Yeah.
with that rainbow wig.
Yeah,
The
the
Oh,
man's
wig.
crazy.
I can't see the rainbow wig. It's under
It's a
my.
rainbow mohawk.
Oh my.
I mean,
Yeah, I
the
can't
man.
see it. It's under my little timestamp. Carol's in for 8.
Well, let's send that right off to Carol.
Sounds good. Congrats, Carol. Hi,
Thank
Patty
you.
Pug.
Her name is Veronica for tonight with that outfit on. Well, Veronica.
You know, it looks like something Joan Collins would wear on Dynasty if she's going to go have her car washed. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I just hi Patty.
Hi, Patty Paws.
And that's my 3, I believe.
All right.
Dang, that's pretty.
I saw this guy on YouTube. He took old ratty Coach purses and he made them look beautiful again. And I found this billfold and I was going to do that with it. Well, you know,
That
I
didn't work.
didn't work out. So, yeah, it's a Pierre Cardin old leather billfold. It can just be $5. And if somebody wants to, I don't know, maybe you just want to, right there it says Pierre Cardin. Maybe just want to use it as is. It's really soft leather. But he would take old Coach purses that look like this, and between saddle soap and different leather conditioners and stuff, he would just make them look beautiful. And it's dirty inside. It needs to be cleaned up inside too. And it's got the little Pierre Cardin. But and this is all leather. This is all really soft leather.
There's
And
this chick on YouTube that does that. She'll take old purses that are really run down.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And she will totally redo them if they can't be, just cleaned up. She will.
Yeah.
I've seen her take a Coach purse and turn it into something totally different.
You know what? That was this guy. Even like this little stain around here. He
Yeah.
did it. And I know, well, and then there was conditioner and the saddle stuff, all the stuff you had to buy. And I thought, oh, I don't know. After what billfold,
But
But
Denise,
it's an
I
expensive.
wouldn't be surprised if a lot of that was meant to be that way.
Oh, like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Back
yeah, maybe
back in
so.
the 70s, I had a billfold that was a Pierre Cardin, and they
Yeah.
called it some kind of burnished leather.
Oh, so maybe so. It's a beautiful billfold.
It
And
is
if it
neat.
doesn't sell, maybe I still will buy the stuff.
How
And
much you asking?
$5, just $5. I mean,
$5, guys.
yeah, I mean, it is so soft. But anyways, we can pass. If nobody buys it, I don't know. Maybe I'll follow his directions. And oh, Carol wants it for $5.
Carol wants it.
It's like soft. It's just butter soft, Carol. So that can go to Carol. I don't see anybody else knocking my door down for it. So $5 to Carol. Let's see. Where you at? $5 to Carol. I think that's a pretty good deal, really. So yeah, if you want to spend the time to rework it and stuff. The
No,
next thing,
I'm sorry. No,
Oh.
Susan, I have 2 kids. I lost them both, but this is my daughter's second set of kids that after she passed and then her husband or boyfriend lost custody of them. So this is a second set siblings to the ones that I'm already raising. So anyway, sorry, Denise.
Oh, not a problem. So you gotta get them back. That's for sure.
Oh,
Okay,
for
this is
sure.
$35. It's a notebook. It's not a notebook. It's a notebook, and it's full of old postcards from the Corn Palace. There's 70 plus cards that I can see, and I think there's cards stuck behind cards. So yeah, that's 50 cents a postcard, and they're old postcards too. So there's a little thing here about from 1952 about the Corn Palace, and then it's just a bunch of postcards, and they're old. You can tell from the backs and stuff, and well, of course, there's what the backs look like there. Some of them have writing, some of them don't, but they've all been taken care of. They were in this notebook and taken excellent care of. And some of them you can see have stamps and they've been postmarked. And every year, I think it's once a year, and they still do it. All the corn's taken off, and then they redecorate it in fresh corn. And that's why it looks different all the time, because it's each year it's got a different, and then I think they have themes and stuff too. And there's the backs of those. But 50 cents for old postcards, I mean, that's a these are blank on the back. They're old, but they're blank. And Sioux City had a Corn Palace, but they tear everything down. They tore it down.
The original one was in Sioux City.
Yeah, well,
Remember, I came up with a postcard from the original Corn Palace.
and I think I've got some old postcards here too, and I think I've got a couple. But it is kind of, and they redo the inside too. They with different corn and different pictures and different themes. A lot of Native American stuff, and then there it is at night, lit up. And
Thank you, Susan.
oh no, there's an actual Corn Palace. It's in Mitchell, South Dakota, and there used to be one in Sioux City that was torn down. No, it's a real thing. It's kind of a touristy place, and no, and it's decorated with corn. It's all the artwork on it is like like in this picture, you can kind of see there's a picture on the sides here of the building. That's all done. All those panels are done with corn. Different colors corn, and I don't know if they dye any of the corn or not, but no, there's some of the pictures too, and you can see the corn cobs, how it was done in the corn. And this is in the process of doing this picture. They have it laid out, and so I don't know how they attach the corn, and these are all pictures done in corn. I don't know who does it, but there's got to be some pretty talented people behind it. And those are all, and then they do, I think these are inside. Well, maybe not. They do a lot of pictures inside too. I like that one. I think that's cool. And yeah, and then I think it's just scraped off. Oh, there's Mount Rushmore in corn. I think it's just scraped off, and there's some on the back page here too. I'm not showing, but anyway, so you get the whole notebook full, and I counted 70, and I'm pretty sure there's some postcards that are back behind. So there's more than 70. So, but 50 cents postcard. Anyways, if anybody decides they want that, let me know. And then I think this might be my last thing for the night. I am really pooping out. I've got 3 of these. They're $20 each. They're old memorial tins or whatever you call, or celluloids pictures. Apparent, and I don't understand if it's a couple. If a couple died, and that's what I've heard.
They're just not. No, they're just not memorial. They're originally they're celluloid on
Yeah,
the fronts,
yeah,
celluloid prints, and you'd get them. Somebody graduated or from a
yeah.
high school, or I have owned a couple of them that were memorial prints, and they were normally children, and
Yeah, I've had some of the children. Yeah,
they were like propped up in chairs and stuff, but you could tell that they
yeah.
they weren't there. They had deceased.
They're all 6 inches in diameter. And they're all in really nice shape. So this one I think looks like Christopher Reeves.
I thought so too.
Yeah, doesn't he look just like?
Until you look at him real close, but when you first glance at him, yeah.
Or a Ryan O'Neal. He kind of has a little Ryan O'Neal-ish to him too. The fronts of these are in perfect shape, and then the backs are like a metal. They're kind of like a pinback button. I think they're made that way.
That's what they look like, yeah.
Yeah, but without. I've had some that have had like a stand-up easel on the back. These don't, and they're not missing. It's just you can tell they just never had them. This is number 12. If you want him, Christopher. This is number 11. And I'd like to have that brooch there, or it's not a brooch, that pin she's got hanging around her neck. And then this is a couple, and this is a matte finish. These are like a glossy finish, and this is a matte finish. And she's like, "You say what? You say what?"
Gritty said, weren't the first celluloid photo pins used for campaigns or elections?
Could be. I don't know.
Yeah, there are a lot of them. I have several.
Okay.
But they're just cool.
This one's made different. The metal comes up and around. It's not quite like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one doesn't look as much like a pinback as the others do.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's all my stuff for tonight.
All right. Michael, you want to do one more after me?
I think I'm about done too.
All right. All right, guys.
I'm old.
I know I'm about done too. But I do want to show you this because I don't want to take it for granted. I have some pieces that are very high value. Okay. And I'm just throwing it out here. If somebody is interested, then that's all good. Otherwise, this is something that I would be posting on eBay and or whatever. Now, this piece is a Santo Domingo Sleeping Beauty turquoise and olive Hishi necklace. It's 29.5 inches long. These are big chunks. So it starts up here. Got your little hook clasp. Now I'm just showing this, guys. I mean, it is for sale, but when I tell you the sale price, you'll probably fall out of your chair. But then when I show you what they're going for, you'll be able to reach your chair again. So my price for this is $200. Okay, and I know that's a lot. But when you look at this right here, which is the exact same one, sorry, that one's going for almost about $560.
Wow.
Okay, and then there's this one, which is also the same one. It's got the Hishi. It's all the same. This one's going for almost $900.
Free shipping.
Yeah, right? After $900, it better be. So anyway, this one is going for $200. And I know probably most of you are not interested in a price like that, but I did want to give somebody a chance. It is a very long, 29.5 inches total. Sleeping Beauty. It's beautiful. And this is one of the pieces that I got when I almost very first started out. But I gotta clear it out. I gotta look at those. Those are beautiful chunks.
Those are pretty.
Really polished. So I did want to give you everybody a chance on that. Otherwise, like I said, I am going to be trying to do an eBay thing. Got to move stuff quick. So now I'm going to show you a size 7 3/4 malachite ring. Wasn't it beautiful, Susan? It is. I've held on to it for a long time.
That would go with that pendant that Linda just bought.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it would.
This is sterling
beautiful.
silver. What did I say? 8 3/4. No, 7 3/4. And this one's going to be 35. Sterling silver. It is marked on the band. Probably can't see it. No. Not coordinated when it comes to... Anyway, it is marked on the band. That's the underside. This one is beautiful. I love this one. Again, this is another piece that I've held on to. I bought it more than a year ago. And I just love how that malachite looks.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And it stands up pretty good too. The malachite itself, the stone is... I'm going to have to change the color of this. Thank you, Susan. I'm going to have to change the color of this tape measure. I keep losing it. The stone itself is about 1 3/4 inches. Hey, Fuzz. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Fuzzy.
Hey, Fuzz.
Yes,
doing,
it's Green
sweetie?
Moon. It's a beautiful green. It's just 35, Fuzz, and it could be yours. 7 3/4. All right, let me know. Oopsie, throwing it around. All right, let me know. And then I have the sterling silver. Get this one. This one is fabulous. This one is a 9.5. Bank says no. This is a 9.5. Look at that gorgeous faceted citrine.
Oh, that's pretty too.
It is, oh, I don't know if you call it, I don't know how you would call that facet. Let's try to get some of this off of here. Maybe it won't. Too many colors going on. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see the facets there. And this one is also going to be 35. That is a huge, huge citrine. Almost a little over 3/4 of an inch is the stone. I don't know how many carats that is, but that is a beautiful yellow citrine. And the facets just make it pop. I wish the camera would do it better. Anyway. All right, guys, that is my 3. And I'm going to pull everybody up. And here we are. Let me change my camera around. All righty. Okay. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. And I'm so glad we're all back together, me, Denise, and Michael.
It's frightening, isn't it?
No, it's awesome. Fuzz, go back and rewatch it, honey. And then you can email any of us. Let us know if you missed something, if you want something. All right, Michael, what you got going on?
Tomorrow night we'll be on the Pride auction on Glam's channel, and it's a classy crap auction, but it's in honor of Pride Month.
Awesome.
And that is, I don't know what time. Then we have our regular Sunday show, 3 o'clock Central, Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale. Then Mark has his daily show with Johnny in the morning, Cajun Roots Reseller, Monday through Thursday. Monday, he also has bingo with Johnny in the afternoon. And then he's got, I think this week is a Friends Selling with Friends sale.
Oh,
And
nice.
I believe it may be on our channel this week.
Awesome.
Look at that.
Who knows?
I think it is.
And that is an awful lot of fun. And then I'll miss something. I think that's it.
All right.
And then back with you guys on next Wednesday.
That's right. That's
And
right.
I want everybody to know I've got a house full of stuff. And if there's anything in particular that you collect, please let any of us know. And we will either, if we have a source that we can tap into, or if we happen to have something here that you'd be interested in, please let us know.
Absolutely. Put it in the comments. It'd be great if people, I always forget to say, leave me comments, after the fact. I never get comments because I always forget to say it. But yeah, if there's something that you want to see, leave it in the comments. And I'm sure one of us can make it happen.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. Between all of us, holy moly.
yeah. I've got 2 huge rooms full of stuff. And I know Michael and Denise have got probably house loads of it. So,
Yeah.
Denise, where are you going to be, sweetheart?
Everywhere.
Tomorrow I'm off. Friday I am with Janice and Moon at 1:30 p.m. Central Time.
Okay.
And we're gonna have our yard sale, our desktop yard sale.
Nice. Okay.
And then Saturday I'm with Trisha, Sandy and Auto Trisha at 9 p.m. Central, and Becky Vintage and More is with us. Kind of excited.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Nice.
And Sunday I'm on the Two Old Guys with Moon and Doug.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Yes,
Doug.
Moon and Doug. Yeah, we're coming for you.
You
And
do.
Monday I'm on Janine's with Moon at 5, and Tuesday with Janine's and Karen Chaser Vintage at 2. And then Wednesday I am with Trisha, Sandy and Auto Trisha at 3 p.m. Central, and then back here at 8 p.m. Central.
Nice.
That's my week.
All right. And as for me, guys, I know usually I do Wednesdays. Look around because I'm going to do all kinds of pop-ups, just depending where I find time, where I can fit it in. I know I want to do a sterling sale, nothing but sterling. So if you're interested in sterling silver, keep watching.
Make sure that you're hitting that notification button.
That's right.
And that way,
So
if she has a pop-up sale, you'll get notified.
Absolutely. I've got glass coming out of my ears. So I've got to do, probably a complete glass sale too. So I will be back on Wednesday, but I will be doing pop-ups anywhere I can fit myself in. So having said that, thank you all for being here. We really appreciate each and every one of you.
Yeah.
We have
And
some of the best people that come into our shows.
we really do.
I don't think people really realize how much that means to. Well, I know it means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mark hates everybody, but I appreciate.
You know what? I just like that I can open my chat and there's no drama. Never drama.
No.
I love it.
Yeah.
We're all nice to each other, which is how it should be. And yes, Susan, we are back.
When the show comes on, these two are sweethearts. When they shut it off, oh, you wouldn't believe what they call me.
The back room gets ugly.
You should see when you're not around, Michael.
Oh, I know what it's like. You know what? I don't even have to be on the show. And I will show up in there in the comments somewhere.
Yep. He's always lurking.
I can't even defend myself.
All right, guys, we're going to call it a night. Love you all. Thank you for being here.
Time. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Peanut came running in. He heard the bye. So, yeah.
We will see you soon. Good night,
Bye-bye,
guys.
Guys, bye.
Step right up, it's WACKY show. Yeah, Margie's got the juice, she's got the vintage flow. Let's go. Denise and Lisa shining each piece they show. With Michael on the mic, he's dropping knowledge. Yo, gold and silver gleaming, pearls that make you swoon. Come on, your let's party, it's the sales afternoon. Denise dazzles you with fair, Lisa's got that charm. Michael brings the history, vintage treasures in his palm. Wacky Wednesday, come on, feel the beat. Margie's got the vintage that'll make you move your feet. Denise dazzles you with flair, Lisa's got that charm. Michael brings the history, the vintage treasures in his palm. Wacky Wednesday's groove, a place where we all meet. Watch those colors shimmer, that sparkle will entice. Margie's got the deals, you don't even need to think twice. Oh, yeah. Denise with that bling, Lisa with those rings. Michael dropping knowledge, oh the joy he brings. Everybody's jamming, feeling that funky vibe. It's a retro wonderland, come on and subscribe. Margie's got the magic, Denise, Lisa, and Michael too. Every piece of story, every gem a groove. That'll make you move your feet. Denise dazzles you with flair, Lisa's got the charm. Michael brings the history, vintage treasures in his palm. Wacky Wednesday.